everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So this one's gonna be a little bit interesting here. So we got Larry Elder, um the conservative news host, not a politician, but has ran in some elections. Actually, he ran in one election, in the recall election, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But first off, this is the very first. I want to say Elder is the first candidate since the second candidate since Trump. Well, I would call Trump a politician now because he was the president of the United States, so he has been in politics. But Elder this time, this is probably the very first. Elder's the non-politician. However, he has been an overview in politics for a very long time. He's a political commentator, but he's not a politician. So, how is this going to put him into this race? So, we're going to take a look here. Larry Elder. So, he ran the Larry Elder Show in California. Pretty conservative, as we know here. So let's take a look at the politics here. So you'll see here, he did attempt to contemplated a possible run for the United States Senate against California Senator Barbara Boxer. And did he do it? No, he didn't. In 2010. And you'll see, as usual, Barbara Boxer is won a 10-point margin. However, I would say Boxer did underperform the usual California Democrat performance. Boxer has been in politics for a while. Here you'll see Republicans did very good in San Diego, in Anaheim, and in the Hispanic regions up here. So I'd say Republicans killed it in this election, but they just didn't win. Barbara Boxer, the Democrats, they still managed to win by 52% margin, a 10% margin here. So, truth, California is pretty much unbreakable. You can break it in a 10-point margin. You could probably win it at a 10-point margin, but it's still pretty unbreakable. But first, that wasn't even a part of the electoral history. But I would say the margin in the 2010 Senate election in California would have been much, probably at a 5% margin for Boxer if Elder ran. Reason, because Elder is much well known compared to Carly Fiorina, who has not been in politics at all. She did have a political career, but she had never held public office. But compared to Elder, he hasn't held public office, but people know who he is. He's on the media there, here and there when it comes to that. He is a strong political drive to him when it comes to that. So let's take a look here at the 2001 California gubernatorial recall election. And we are mainly going to take a look at the one below. This was September 14th of 2021. Shall Gavin Newsom be recalled from the office of governor? 61% of Californians saying no to this. Yeah, you could see the results here, but we're mainly not going to be looking at these results. I can care less about these results. We're going to look at the results below, and for the replacement election. So, if Gavin Newsom is recalled, who should replace him as the governor? You'll see Larry Elder winning a bucket load of 48%. You'll see he is running against Democrat Gavin Paffrath, and he is a YouTuber. No wonder he did so bad. Well, not being critic to him, but I would think usually a politician, like you would think, oh, the lieutenant governor of California, who is a Democrat, would probably run to replace Newsom. And it's that lady, I think that Hungarian lady, but let's see here. He is I'm gonna search up his channel though. And you conservative people watching my channel can go and troll him if you want, but I don't know. I'm curious. I've checked out his channel for liberal guy, progressive, 1.87 million subscribers, ran in the 2021 gubernatorial recall election. So yeah. You'll see he mainly talks about the economy and the debt ceiling crisis, but he's a Democrat for sure. He is a Democrat. Yeah, I see him picking on Ted Cruz here, but yeah, so yeah, he ran against Elder, got less than 10% of the popular vote. He managed to carry a county, and it's very hard to see in this map of the performance that Elder did. Elder won every county except for San Francisco. San Francisco managed to go for Patrick, or in this case, Kevin. Okay, meet Kevin. All right, so I don't know if he comes from San Francisco. He's 31-year-old young guy. Doesn't even say where he's from, but that's his opponent. So yeah, out of all, other than Elder, another social media guy, Patrick, managed to seize all the attention. Other than that, there was Kevin Faulconer. He failed to get on the map of California. Brandon Ross, the last recall option, replacement option, got only 5%. So if Gavin Newsom was recalled, Elder, no doubt about it, would have easily became the new governor, as you can see with this map. All right. So what do you guys think about this? Due to Elder's performance in California, do you think he is the right guy to become the president of the United States? Let me know down below. Is he competent? Is he the right guy to beat Joe Biden and the Democratic Party? Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next political episode.